like to address one of the myths associated with a concussion, and that being that you need to strike your head in order to sustain a concussion. The CDC has stated that a concussion is a traumatic brain injury, or a TBI, and it can certainly be caused by a bump, a jolt, or a blow to the head. However, it is not necessary for a head strike to occur in order for a concussion to exist. Symptoms of a concussion can be memory issues, issues related to vision, speech, hearing, sensitivity to light. A number of issues can be associated with a concussion that often go undiagnosed, particularly after a car crash. The common assumption is, I didn't hit my face on the steering wheel or on another car surface structure. I must not have a concussion. That is simply inaccurate. The skull is designed to prevent damage to the brain from an external force, but it doesn't really prevent the brain inside from moving or hitting the sides of the skull if there's some type of a jolting impact. This is very common in a rear end collision where the head snaps backwards and forwards very quickly, and the brain continues to move inside after that jolting motion occurs. I will often demonstrate this to a jury by taking a glass with a marble inside of it. The glass symbolizes the skull, and the marble symbolizes the brain. And if the skull moves rapidly from side to side and it stops, the brain continues to move inside. This simple act demonstrates how the brain continues to move and can cause damage by this stretching or vicious motion even after the skull has stopped moving, even when there hasn't been a head strike. These injuries need to be treated very differently than other injuries in a personal injury practice. Your law firm must be skilled at determining how these concussions can be diagnosed and the right doctors that need to be utilized in order to have them treated. Our law firm has a decade of experience handling these types of injuries and a track record of success in the courtroom to prove it. In the event that you or a loved one has suffered a concussion or a traumatic brain injury through the fault of another, please give our law firm, the Viper Law Group, a call. We look forward to serving you.